Public High School Athletic Association supports and encourages spectators to enjoy the competition to everyone. Noise makers are not allowed at high school athletic events. Spectators are not allowed on the court. Northeastern is hosting the Red Storm from Saranac Lake. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Red Storm.
Here we go.
Starting for the Red Storm at guard, number 12, Ben Monty. At guard, number 5, Kevin Morgan. At center, number 15, Mike Burkle. At forward, number 23, Jamal Tuthill. At forward, number 32, Kevin Munn. The Red Storm are coached by Tim Munn. For the Cougars, starting at guard, number 12, Ronnie Grimshaw. At guard, number 32, Tom Lagarde. At guard, number 11, Rob Armstrong. At forward, number 31, Harley Tavernet. At forward, number 45, Mike Manor. The Cougars are coached by Coach Rob Garrett and assisted by Coach Mike Velasco. Please rise and remove all headgear to the scene of the national anthem by Patricia Coupel.
Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 15th day of December 2011. Temperature in the mid-40s when we got here for the JV game. It's Saranac Lake and at Northeastern Clinton. We're still hoping that our usual play-by-play man, Joe Southwick, will show up, but this might not happen. Can't say he's snowed in today, although it is raining hard out. It's liquid snow falling today. Saranac Lake pressing, and the Cougars turn it over. As the Carters make their way in, will be inbounded by Monty for the Storm. Up to Morgan. Morgan back to Monty. Thrown away by Grimshaw. Grimshaw drives, hits the front of the rim. And we'll have a foul on Armstrong as he tried to steal it from Kevin Morgan. Our officials are George Dyer, who officiated the JV game along with David Brown. But George is back for this run, and we got Randy Lozier joining him. He was in their 2-3 defense. Saranac Lake will try to move the man up to the high post. You work your offense that conflicts with the defense. Rebound Tavernet. Bedard will bring it up for the Cougars. But nice look for Mano off the glass. saved by Bedard. Over to Armstrong. Over to Tavernet in a high post. Back outside. Here's Armstrong giving it up to Grimshaw. Bedard looks underneath. Saranac Lake in a man-to-man defense. Mano's shot is blocked by number 15, Burpo. Storm working the ball around the perimeter, trying to run a 1-3-1 offense. Shot was blocked. Monty's shot was blocked by the Cougars. Here's Bedard driving the paint, and he is fouled. We'll get a line for 2. Fouls on Tuthill, his first, team first. Bedard missed the first. And hits the second. So it's 1-0 on the scoreboard. 6:06 to go in the opening period. 15th day of December. And we're going to have travel. Grimshaw will inbound. Over to Armstrong. Storm will press. Into Grimshaw. 3-on-1, and Manor slides it in. 3-0 Cougars. They're in the early going. Tuthill puts it back outside. Cougars keeping the Storm on the perimeter. There's a 3-point arc. They try to force that one underneath. Picked off by Manor. Here's Armstrong. Up for Tavernet. Tavernet too strong. He's a little out of control. Intended for Munn from Monte, and the Cougars take it away. Here's Armstrong. And 3 seconds on Manor. 4:54 showing in the first quarter. 3-pointer would tie it. Saranac Lake looking to get on the scoreboard. Tuthill tries to penetrate, and again the Cougars' curtain of defense stops the Storm. Manor goes to a high post. Now Armstrong. Armstrong fakes right, goes left, gives it to Tavernet. Tavernet shot it up and in. Putting it over the defensive arm of Munn. We have a timeout on the floor. It's 5-0 Cougars, 4:24 showing. Red ball. Monte brings it up. Morgan with the shot, rebounded by Bedard. Armstrong for 3, nope. Colin Chastain in, he replaces Grimshaw. And Armstrong. Bedard needs a target, gives it to Armstrong. Elbow, Ryan Armstrong in the long elbow, top of the arc. Elbow part of the arc for a 3-pointer and an 8-0 Cougar lead. Munn with a short shot from the elbow. Bedard. Bedard to Manor. Schmidt in for the Storm. Castine needs a target, gets it to Bedard. Foul was on Schmidt, his first, team third. Stolen by Morgan, but taken right back by Armstrong. Here's Castine driving, and he draws a whistle. We could be in for a long evening here. We had a lot of whistles early in the game. That was Burpo's second foul. He's replaced by TJ Monroe. Castine hits the second, and it's 9-0 Northeastern. 2:45 to go, first quarter. CBAC varsity boys basketball in Division 1. Munn with a shot, it's good. Kellen Munn put the Storm on the scoreboard. It's now 9-2. Bedard will try to answer with a tray. Shot rattles in and out. Tavernet's for the rebound. And Harley Tavernet with the bucket. 11-2 Cougars. 2:08 to go in the first quarter. Saranac Lake having trouble penetrating against the Cougar zone. Here's a shot on the elbow, and then rebounded by Manor. Bedard into the forecourt. And here's Armstrong. Stolen by Morgan. Morgan shoots up over Castine, gets his own rebound. Gets another rebound. He's 0 for 3, but he got 2 rebounds. Here's Bedard. I know a girl that played for Shazy, averaged 10 rebounds a game, all off her own shots. 1:17 showing in the first quarter. Foul on Bedard, his first, team second. Top of the arc, and Morgan gets the rebound. Double. 47.2 on the clock when the ball is inbounded. Armstrong will give it to Bedard. Back to Armstrong. Wires it up to Manor. Manor looks underneath for Tavernet. Tavernet was looking for an alley-oop, I think. Here's Armstrong. And with the charity stripe, Armstrong drops in 2, and it's a 13-2 Northeastern lead. Banked in by Monte. 13-4. Here's Bedard. No. Good follow. And it's going to be a 13-4 Cougar lead at the end of the first quarter here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Bedard into Armstrong to start the second quarter. Cougars up by 9. A lot of ball game to go. Bedard has it blocked. Gets it to Manor. And Mike Manor on the assist from Tom Bedard. And makes it 15-4. And Monty over to Morgan. Monroe back to Monty. Monroe follows the shot. Good ball. Bedard to Armstrong. Tatro's in for the Cougars. Austin Tatro throws it up. They call for the reach. So third team foul on the Cougars. Monty will bring it up. And roll back to Monty. There's Schmidt. Shot is missed. Rebounded Manor. Bedard. Manor can't get it to fall. They're going to have another foul. Monroe. The Mondi over to Morgan. Munn working the high post. Schmidt's the only non-M player out there. Bedard to Tatro. Armstrong bounce pass to Bedard. 14 on the shot clock. Armstrong off the rim. Cabernet throws it up. I think I was off. Wasn't taping there, but I made the first foul shot. And hit the second foul shot. I may have been not taping when that foul shot was made here. Too much excitement for me. 17-4, 5:35 to go in the first half. There's Tatro. Bedard goes low to Manor. Bedard shot is off the mark. Rebound Armstrong. That's going to be off him. Monty into the forecourt. Intended for Munn, but it was at his ankles. Armstrong penetrates and have a kick. 4:58 showing in the second quarter. 5 seconds to get it in. And this will be a turnover. The red ball. Monty will bring it into the forecourt. To Morgan. Morgan gives it over to Monroe. Morgan shot, rebounded Tavernet. Here's Armstrong. And Tatro can get a handle on it. Timeout, Saranac Lake. Monroe into Monty. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. 13-point Cougar lead, 17-4. Might be Munn. Yep, that was Munn. The numbers are a little tough to pick up when they got a border like that. Whoa. That'll be a foul. Morgan picks up his first foul, team 8th. Tavernet at the line. Manor rebounds, can't get it to fall. Now Bedard is there, and Bedard puts it in. That'll make it 19-4. Monroe over to Monty, to Morgan. Munn on the high post. Now Schmidt roaming in and out. Morgan. Rebounded by Monroe. Going up in the paint, off the glass. Ben Monty, and it's now a 19-6 ball game. Tavernet from Manor, out of bounds. A red ball. Monty into the forecourt. Long shot thrown up by Monroe. Armstrong comes out with it. Armstrong will keep it and lay it in. Rob Armstrong with the bucket. And it's 21-8. 06. Kind of blocked out on the 6 or 8. Monroe out to Monty. 9 on the shot clock. That's a kick. It was under 15, so on the kick they'll put 15 on the shot clock. 21-6 is the score. And we have a foul. Foul called on Grimshaw. That's his first, team 5th, and a new shot clock for Saranac Lake, but Saranac Lake isn't looking to take time off the clock. Armstrong into the forecourt. Bounce pass to Grimshaw. Tavernet off the glass. Harley Tavernet on the assist from Grimshaw, and it's 23-6 Cougars. Monty penetrating, Cougars get the rebound. Here's Bedard. Bedard keeps it in play. Grimshaw drives, hands off to Tavernet a little too hard. Mike Burpo back in for Saranac Lake. 23-6, they trail, 1:17 to go in the second quarter. Shot by Morgan. Rebounded Manor. Armstrong behind Davison. Alex Davison in for Northeastern. Dalton Castine in for Northeastern. 53 seconds to go in the half. Morgan for three. Kevin Morgan with the three-pointer makes it the 23-9 ball game. Now in for the Cougars is Latrell Beasley, number 15. Manhauer passed it right into the defender. Ken Bushy wasn't happy with that. Monroe will inbound it. Morgan, it's another one. 23-11. Storm making a little comeback here at the end of the half. 12.1 to go. Rob Guerin doesn't want to take any more of that lead away. Armstrong gets it into Bedard. Armstrong up to Tavernet. They said I thought Mike Manor was a lot taller than that. So with 3.3, the Storm gets it. (23-11), 12-point lead for the Cougars at the half here on viewer-supported hometown cable. The young fan enjoying the ball game. It's second half underway. Saranac Lake with the ball. Tuthill back in for the Storm. Ball comes to Morgan, gives it out to Monty to Tuthill. Shot by Mont is blocked. Armstrong brings it up for the Cougars. Bedard penetrates, knocked out of bounds by the defense. 12-point lead can dissolve rather quickly. Armstrong got to get out of that paint. Gives it to Bedard. Now Manor turns, has it knocked away. And here comes the Storm. Here comes the Storm. Tuthill over to Morgan. Falls in. Basket by Kevin Morgan. It's now down to 10-point difference. Armstrong to Tavernet, back to Armstrong. Grimshaw picks it up. Manor is there for the rebound, but he's tied up. Manor with a flat-footed shot. It's good. It's by Mike Manor. 25-13. Tuthill. There's Morgan. Ball hit up off the support, so it's out of bounds. Took a high bounce. Bedard to Armstrong. Back to Bedard. Slides it up to Manor. Grimshaw for three. No. Armstrong will inbound. Bedard to Grimshaw. Cabernet's shot is missed, but Grimshaw's there and he's fouled. The foul was on Munn, his second, team first. Grimshaw missed the first. And the second one is good. 26-13 Cougar lead. There's Monty over to Tuthill. Rebound by Manor. Armstrong. Bedard for three. No. Follows his shot. Gets the rebound away from Tuthill. Finds Manor. And Manor is up. And the basket will count. Foul was on Burpo, number 15, his third. Burpo gets the rebound. 28-13 the score. Three-point shot is missed and the off-white. Monty back to Morgan. Whoa. Baseline shot is too strong. Armstrong will come up with it. Armstrong drives. The shot is blocked. Tavernet forces up a shot. Manor is there for the rebound. Won't fall and pulled down by Munn. Let's see. Monty. Morgan back to Monty. Monty in the paint, and he's fouled. Fouls on Grimshaw, his second. Tavernet skies for the steal. Up for Bedard. Bedard rejected by number 12, Ben Monty. No foul. 4 minutes to go in the third. 12 minutes to go in the game. Red Storm does a nice job of keeping the ball moving. Here's Munn in the corner, rebounded by Monroe. His shot is deflected. Manor pulls it down. Armstrong yanks it up there to Castine. Castine with a bounce pass to Bedard would have had 2 points. Instead he gets called for the charge. All he had to do was to get about the basket. Bedard was open. 3:36 to go in the third, 28-13 the score. Ball was off Northeastern. Three-point shot. Rebounded by Manor. Bedard will give it to Armstrong. Tries to get it to Tavernet, but Morgan read the play and stole the ball. I think I've called Morgan Monty a few times here. Too many M's on the Saranac Lake squad. 28-15, 3 to go in the third. Saranac Lake with the press. Castine, bounce pass to Manor, easy two. Cougars have not had much problem with the Saranac Lake press. The ball bounced over the backboard and out of bounds. 2:32 going in the third quarter. Armstrong into Bedard. Bedard into Armstrong. Castine. Shot is missed. Bedard skies for the rebound. Morgan throws it up. Bedard to Armstrong. Back to Bedard. Oh, right in the hands of Morgan. .207 going into third. It's red ball. Monroe to inbound it. Manor slaps it out of bounds. Monroe will try it again. Puts it into Munn. Morgan. Munn puts it to the floor. Pulls up for a jump shot off the rim. And controlled by Manor. Tatro in for the Cougars. They'll give it to Armstrong. Back to Armstrong, over to Tatro. Tatro for three, nope. Manor kind of took it out of the hands of Bedard. But he had the inside position, but he couldn't control it. Monty dishes off to Munn, and Munn drops it in. Manor gets to Bedard, back to Manor. Tatro gets it, brushes it out to Armstrong, over to Bedard. Manor, top of the key, misses the shot. Rebounded by Burpo. Morgan for three. Nope. And Manor pulls it down. Bedard gives it to Armstrong. 36 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tavernet, no. And it's controlled by Monroe. To Monty, and he is fouled by Manor. And Monty will shoot. First foul on Manor, fourth foul on the Cougars. Schmidt in, who replaces Munn. That one falls. Armstrong to Bedard. Armstrong up to Tatro. Not sure what the call was. It's Cougar ball with 10.6 on the game clock in the third. Into Armstrong. Tatro back to Armstrong. 4 seconds. Tatro for three. And the freshman makes it 33-18. For a 8 minutes remaining. (33-18) to start the fourth. Cougars up by 15. Northeastern outscoring Saranac Lake 10-7 in each of the last 2 periods. Shot by Bedard is missed, and he carries it out of bounds. Cougars led 13-4 at the end of the first quarter. Outscored Saranac Lake 10-7 for a 23-11 halftime lead, and outscored them 10-7 in the third for the 33-18 advantage. So 15 would appear to be a fairly comfortable lead, but we've seen that many points erased before. Cabernet lays it in. Nice play for the Cougars. Monty, Morgan, Monroe. Shot by Schmidt is off. Morgan grabs the rebound and throws it in. Munn back in for Saranac Lake. Into Tatro. Armstrong with the ball to Bedard. This is Monty over to Morgan. Ball comes to Morgan from the elbow, nope. Morgan. Picked up by Munn, and he's fouled. Munn will shoot 2. Grimshaw in for the Cougars, replacing Tatro. Second shot is rebounded by Tavernet. Bedard. Cougar timeout. .05 left in the game. Bedard to Armstrong. Manor in a high post. Looks like the Storm has gone to a 2-3 defense. Right in the hands of Schmidt. There's Morgan. Munn puts it to the floor. Back to Morgan. Now Monty. They get Morgan open for a shot. And they're going to have a foul to reach on Morgan. That's his second foul, 4th team foul. Armstrong into the forecourt. We're at 5:20 left in the fourth quarter. There's Bedard over to Grimshaw. Back to a man-to-man defense for Saranac Lake. Bedard to Armstrong. shot clock was at 13 on the kick. They put it back at 15. Bedard to Armstrong. Bedard to Armstrong. Grimshaw. This is off. Nice look from Grimshaw to Tavernet. Tavernet off the window and it's 37-21. Rebounded by Tavernet. Comes Armstrong. Coach Garen wants him to take some time off. Spread out. Morgan boots it. Number 2, Matt Clark in for Saranac Lake. Ball comes to Tavernet. Rebounded by Manor. There's Bedard. 4 minutes to go in the game. 37-21 the score. Kellen Munn picks up his 3rd foul, team 5th, both teams with 5 fouls. Bedard, Grimshaw shooting. Monty. Over to Morgan from Clark in the corner to Munn. Munn for 3. Nope. Lake continues to press. Bounces up to Grimshaw. In the hands of Tavernet and rejected by Morgan. The foul was called on Morgan. Tavernet at the line shooting 2. Tavernet hits the first. And second one is way off the mark. Morgan into the forecourt. Monty. Munn. Pulled down by Manor. Here comes Bedard. Grimshaw to Bedard. Armstrong took it to the floor, guarded closely by Morgan. Bedard gives it back to Armstrong. 14 on the shot clock, 2:48 on the game clock. Let's see. 21, Kevin Sousa and 15, Latrell Beasley. Let's see, 1 for Saranac Lake, Thomas Lester. We got 42 is Harley Stankus. Now we have Tuthill back in for the Storm. Here's Clark over to Tuthill, back to Clark. Lester. Whoop. Played a little too hard by Schmidt. Gastein, Davison, and Tatro in for Northeastern. Cougar timeout. Cougars have scored only 6 and Saranac Lake only 3 here in a low-scoring fourth quarter. Castine will inbound. The ball into Sousa. 2:05 to go in the game. Not sure what was carrying the ball or what. Slapped out of his hand by Castine. Beasley shot is off the glass and in. 41-21, 1:38 to go. Tuthill back outside, that little travel by Lester. Davison with the rebound. Early carry. Tuthill over to Clark. Schmidt drives the paint, throws it up. Rebound thrown up by Stankus. Cougar ball, 1 minute to go. Davison across the timeline, up to Beasley. Castine throws up a shot, hits the front of the rim, rebound in the hands of Clark. Clark backs his way in, dishes it off. Schmidt with a shot that's short, rebounded by Tatro. Beasley took a little step. Cougars just trying to get a little closer shot. 32.3 when the ball was inbounded. Shot clock is off. Davison with the ball. Castine. Davison. Tatro out to Castine. 2 seconds. Cougars under orders to use up the clock, not take a shot. For a 20-point, 41-21 victory, Northeastern Clinton defeats the visiting Saranac Lake Red Storm, and that's the way it was in CBAC varsity boys basketball on this 15th day of September 2011. You've been watching viewer-supported Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw, to be worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.